Hello, light workers. Welcome to your reading for June 2023. Yeah. So let's find out what message God has for us for this month. Uh, what do you go away? What do you want to tell us for this month, please, Most High? Ooh. Well, for June 2023. Yeah. Because this is actually May. I'm recording the messages beforehand because I have several to do. So for June 2023, what is your message for the light workers, please, Most High? God of creation. I just heard we are the 144,000 that's spoken of in the Bible, the chosen ones. And can I just take this time to say your life is not meant to be easy. If you are chosen and your life is difficult, then just know that that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Why? Because we're supposed to be going through the same things that the regular people go through, because we need to be relatable. We need to be able to relate to them and what they're actually going through to help them to heal, because that's basically what the 144,000 are. We are the healers. So in order to help somebody to heal, you have to first understand what they're going through and whatnot. So whatever crisis, whatever difficulties you find yourself encountering in your life, just know that that's the path that God wants you on. It has everything to do with your purpose. So basically, it was training for when we need to, or it is training, was or is, because some people are at different intervals in their training. So just know that whatever difficulty you go through is not to break you down. It's actually meant to give you an understanding of what is happening so that you can then help other people to overcome their traumatic experiences in the same area or similar area. Okay, so that's another message that I'm hearing to tell the 144,000. Now I'm being told to change the name to the 144,000, which that makes sense, because I've always wondered who are these people, not knowing I'm one of them. Oh, too much sitting down. I need to stand up. Oh my god, my booty. Now you can't see my face. There we go. So I'm hearing that our job is actually to heal the world, but don't let nobody take you for no fool. We are not them type of angels. We are the type that clap back. So don't hesitate to defend yourself. You're nobody's fool. It's love and light, but we have darkness within too. That's why we're so effective. So they need to watch how they step in with you. Right? Make them know that. Okay. because the way that the world has taught us about being a healer or being a child of the light and whatnot, they make you feel like it's all fucking kumbaya and roses and rainbows and unicorns and shit. And the truth of the matter is, we need to deal with the worst of the worst. So it's not always unicorns and rainbows. Okay? So when you have to use your devil within to protect yourself and protect those around you, you do that, and then you go back to love and light and rainbows. You'll be like, and then go back. Yeah, we are those people. Okay. Shit. Beauty and the Beast. Right. Oh, my lotion. I forgot my lotion. Because my hands are dry. I need to get my lotion. You know, when my fingers are dry, it makes me skip over cards. And personally, I don't like doing that. Because I want to give every card a chance so that we can get the message that we're supposed to get. So let's see, what does God want to tell us for the month of June 2023, besides all the things that I already said. This message is for the light workers, aka the healers, aka the 144,000 spoken of in the Bible. The ones whose lives are difficult. And our lives are difficult because we need to go through what the regular people go through so we can understand how to help them to heal. Talking to those people. So your troubles are not meant to break you, they're meant to make you. So that you can then help other people to not make their troubles break them, but make them. Okay? So we go through the bullshit first. Because we have the drive to actually analyze what's going on while we're in it. So instead of allowing ourselves to be overtaken by our emotions and disappointment and anger is emotion, but yeah, instead of allowing ourselves to be overtaken by our emotions, we actually take the time to study the situation that we're in. So that's like Libra energy. That's that balance. Okay. So light workers, just know that we are planted in every field. Okay, so there are people who are into counseling. We got light workers who are politicians. We got light workers who are doctors. Light workers who are basketball players. Light workers. Just know that in every area of life, God has light workers, healers. So when you find yourself not acting like the rest of the people, you're like the odd one out, just know it's not a mistake. It's for you to recognize who you are. Okay? Because other people will deny you of who you are because you're so elevated. Okay? So recognize when you're above without being pompous and arrogant about it. Just know that you're more advanced. So that means you are the thinker of the group. You are the one who speaks peace to the group. You are the one who is optimistic. You are the one who stays positive. Okay? It's not by mistake. So don't let people and their negative energies and their negative desires change you into being more like them because you're the odd one out. It's not a mistake that you're not like them. they're meant to follow you in the sense of becoming a stronger version of their self, becoming a better version of their self. So don't let them drag you, okay? It's better you spend time alone than to spend time with people who are trying to change you for the worse, okay? It's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. And you will know who you are. So if you're like what I'm describing, just know that you're one of the chosen ones, right? So the card we have to come out, it says the moon, Gabriel. It says, God is my strength. So what we need to know for the month of June 2023 is God is your strength, okay? And this card reads, divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. These flies are so annoying. Yeah, they've sent pestilence to my house again. Anyway, yeah, let me show you. You can read it for yourself. I hope you can see it properly. So yeah, so what we need to know for the month of June 2023 is we can expect divine revelations, and just know that these revelations have the power to destroy. And in these times, we are the ones who have come to destroy, okay? The servants of darkness have already done their part. They have destroyed basically the good. They have destroyed the truth or hidden the truth and things like that. Now it's our duty to destroy their work, basically. So we are here to put things back in the right way. And that means destroying the status quo as it is right now. Any of those that are not in accordance to the betterment of ourselves and humanity as a whole, or creation as a whole, because there are light workers that are here for the planet as well, with the plants and the animals and stuff like that, you know. We're here to heal Mother Earth and everything in it, right? So this is our message. So this in June 2023, we can expect information to come to us, and this information has the power to destroy. So how we go about implementing that that information or incorporating it into our lives, it makes a difference, because there's a time for everything. Just because we know things and we have the power to undo what has been done, it doesn't mean that everything needs to be done right away. There's a right time. There's a right time, and you will know. So I feel that will be some of the revelations too, and you feel it. So it's like when God is working through us, for me, I can testify to me having like a feeling. It's like you've been moved to do something, and it just keep nagging at you. But in these times, the enemy has the power to project thoughts into you as well. So you need to be on your P's and Q's to decipher whether or not that's a message from the divine, or it's a message from somebody who's trying to throw you off of your course. Okay, so we have to be ahead of the game in these times, right? Because desperate time call for desperate measures, and exceptional circumstances call for exceptional measures on both sides. Okay, so, and you know, the darkness isn't just gonna move out the way and let us do our work. I'd love it if they did, but yeah, that's why they're the dark ones. They're just horrible like that, you know. All right, so the underlying issue, we got the death card. It says God, the end of the universe. So this one talks about endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. So, which is exactly what we're here to do. We're here to influence health and longevity. We're here to correct. So we're here to destroy and rebuild at the same time. Okay. And the next card after that, we have loyalty. Delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. The raising God. This is the strength card. So God is calling us in calling on us in June to do the needful so that we can bring these endings and these rebirths. So we're here to break down the nonsense that society, the dark servants of society have built up, so that people can have clarity, people can have longevity, people can be happy again, people can have good relations with each other again. Okay, we're here to heal. Okay, so that's the message that God has for us, and that's what we can expect to begin in June. So messages are coming in, and these messages have the power to destroy, but you will know when to move and how to move. Okay, so personally, I would tell you that you need to develop a relationship with the divine, a relationship of communication, clear communication with the divine. Okay, so that it will make it easier for you to decipher when somebody's trying to infiltrate your purity of mind, and when God is giving you divine guidance as well. So you need to study your intuition more. That's the first thing. And I use cards, but everybody should learn how to use their intuition, because you're not gonna always have access to whatever you use for divination. Okay, I know some people use bowls with water, some people read tea leaves. It's good to have these methods, but it's not good to be dependent on these things, because you're not gonna always be in the situation to have it. We need to pay attention to our dreams, pay attention to the visions that flash into our minds when we're awake. Pay attention to the words we hear when we're awake, and how they make us feel. Okay, because they say that the sheep know the voice of the shepherd, so we need to train ourselves to know God's voice, God's energy when God is communicating with us, so we don't do the work of those who are ordained to fight against our progress, because they have means of putting thoughts into our minds as well. Okay, magic is real, telepathy is real, all these things I've come to know that they are real. So this is why you have to know yourself. Once you know yourself, you'll be able to decipher between what is genuine and what is infiltration. Okay, and especially if you're a chosen one, just know that you are targeted. They know who you are. The servants of darkness know who you are. It is their business to know who we are, but we don't know who they are a lot of the times. But we don't need to know who they are, because our job is not to deal with them. Our job is to take care of the people, take care of ourselves, our families, our communities, our countries, and the international world at large. Okay, God is gonna deal with them. So stay focused, stay prayed up. If you never tried to pray before, if you're not sure if God exists and all that, it's time that you start testing the waters, so that you can get the proof that you need, so you can be more solid in your faith and solid in your actions. Okay, we are not alone. And one of the things that tend to hold us down or hold us back from doing what we have come here to do is thinking, oh my God, how can one person, me alone, fight against the powers that are trying to destroy basically creation, the world? You feel like you're not enough, and you would be correct in feeling that way. We are not enough, but with God, all things are possible. So you need to open up your mind to that extra strength. Okay, so the same way that God ordained the servants of darkness to reign and to be successful, this is the season where God has ordained the servants of light to reign and be successful. This is our time. So get to know yourself, get to know your God, and get on your mission. Let's clean this mess up and know that the season will come when darkness will reign again, because this is how it goes. So when that time comes, you get out the way and let them do their thing, because nothing that we do can change things. Okay, it's just I feel like God does that to keep things interesting, because then what would we be living for if everything is always perfect? If everything is always perfect, then there's nothing to do. And this is the reason why God allow bad things to happen, so that good people have things to do. People get experiences, because life is a gift of an experience. And that experience is dependent on where you come from, what family you were born into, the political circumstances, the weather. It's an experience. So like I said, anything that we go through is not meant to break us. It's meant to make us, so that we can help to make others become aware of their strengths and their God as well. Okay? And so we can teach the servants of darkness a little thing or two about love, a little thing or two about light. Okay? Because they sure are teaching us about darkness. When we see all the things that make us cry, make us upset, when we see the things that's just like, oh my God, people can do that? Like, how can you be like that and you don't find nothing wrong with being like that? Yeah, they're teaching us that shit don't always go the way how we expect it to go. They're teaching us that not everybody in the world thinks like us. Okay? So let's enjoy the journey of life, the story of life. Just know that God has everything under control when it boils down to it. Okay? But that's my take on life anyway. You may have a different understanding, and hopefully one day we could share our different views on the subject. But until then, we only can go according to how we see things, how we've experienced things, and how we know things. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching, and good luck in the month of June and going forward. Take it easy. Bye-bye.